Rose and her mom, Leonora, who I knew from the Douglas Church Library where I used to work. And Rose is 11, shortly to be 12. And looking at the most recent mosaic drawing combo of the Under the Wing series of my great-grandmother Zlata of Bialystok. So, what do you think? Rose in particular. Are there any questions?
It just has a lot of shapes, so it's hard to focus on one.
Hard to focus on one? Huh. Well, maybe I should that presents me a challenge. How about focusing on one? Which one would you which area or shape intrigues you the most? And you're talking about shapes in the mosaic or shapes within the drawing has a whole lot of different things going on as well?
The mosaic mostly because it's like there's lots of little things and it's kind of like a puzzle, so you have to figure everything out.
Uh-huh. Is there anything you can't figure out? That you'd want to know what it might be?
Teal shape.
But say it again?
The
Come
teal
closer.
shape right here.
Oh, what do you think that is?
I really have no idea.
How about tilting your head sideways? Or the other way?
It's a duck.
It's a duck, that's right.
Oh.
It's a duck. I'm going to turn the camera like that. Because it's sideways. From photographs I took of these ducks that were around the ponds where my mom lived in West Palm Beach, Florida for many years, called a Muscovy duck. So did you realize immediately, you didn't realize immediately it was a duck?
Yeah, it's kind of tilted.
Uh-huh. And what do you think now that you can tell what it is?
It's kind of obvious, and I feel like saying, oh my god, how did I not see that before?
That's great. Anything else? There's lots of things also kind of here and there. Tell me about, what do you think the hands might be? Leonora, maybe you have an idea about that. Oops, sorry. How many hands do you see?
2.
Yeah.
4.
4. So, Rose will be too young for this, but Leonora may know. Do you remember Star Trek?
Yeah.
Did you ever watch Star Trek?
Not really.
Not really, okay. There was a character named Mr. Spock who was played by a Jewish-American actor, Nimoy. And he used to do this thing, I guess like this, which actually comes out of ancient Jewish, a priestly breast that was done in the temple in Jerusalem, like in ancient times.
I know that.
So, can you tell what that is in between those two hands?
Is that a Jewish star?
That's right. And what do we have here?
A whale?
That's good. Anyone in particular?
Not really sure.
What's the famous whale in the Bible? Jewish Bible. Wouldn't know that? You would know that.
Jonah.
Jonah, right. That's right. That's the thing when I put it there, Jonah's whale. Okay. And why do you think, I have 2 questions now and then it's going to get really long here. It'll take all day to upload this. Why do you think I put Mickey Mouse in there? An old girlfriend gave it to me when I was like in my 30s.
I don't get the Mickey Mouse.
You don't get Mickey Mouse? What do you think?
Looks like an axe over Mickey Mouse. Like Mickey Mouse is holding a hatchet. Hatcheted.
Mickey Mouse is holding a hatchet?
Oh, but maybe this not.
Is that what you see?
Yeah.
Kind of like with that,
Yeah.
with the cup. The silver-plated cup I bought at a shop in Jaffa. It's this mixed Jewish-Arab city near Tel Aviv. One thing I'll mention is in cities all across Europe during the Nazi occupation of the World War II years, I mean, people were certainly familiar with movies, including Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and so on. I think Mickey Mouse was in the 1930s by the Disney studios. I have no idea. My great-grandmother was literate because my mother told me some years ago that she corresponded with my grandfather from the time he left Poland, and he never saw her again, which fascinates me. But he corresponded with her for all those years between like 1903 and around the time of the Nazi invasion of Poland. But whether she ever saw a movie, I have no idea. It's possible. She lived in the Jewish old folks' home in the city called Bialystok. It was a very big city. Half the population was Jewish. It's possible they might have brought in a movie projector and shown movies to the elderly residents there, just like they do in the building my mom lives in now, where she's in her 90s. So that's something I don't know the answer to, and I don't know if I'd be able to find out. There's probably a diminishing community of survivors, and those from Bialystok are going to be even that fewer. To point out something here, this is the only mosaic I've done of the 6 mosaics, but I didn't actually put in homemade tiles. I just picked up all these like pebbles and rocks from actually right near here on the I-90 bike ped path. And the railway spikes I had picked up during the years I worked at the Magnolia Library, and I used to bike and walk through Middle Edwards Park, and then across the railroad tracks to the Magnolia Bridge and up into the Magnolia District. So anyway, that's a bit of what that is. So that's from family stuff. I have like a whole jar full of kitchen stuff from when I grew up in the 1950s when I was a boy. And I thought, oh, sure, my mother had a direct relationship to her, even if they never met each other. This here is from the music hall that we looked at the print of. This is also from the music hall. So I pick up things. I have a whole drawer full of things I pick up, like rocks and stones. This is from the beach, West Palm Beach, where my mom used to live.
Oh yeah, I have a rock collection.
And this here from construction debris in Jerusalem, and so on.
I have a little bit of the Berlin Wall. I should give you that.
Really? Huh.
Just some little grit.
Huh. Any closing words here?
It's a lot to look at.
Huh.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you both. I'm going to say hi, bye, and thank you both.